Hey, this is George G. Welcome to George G's Room of Rock. How's everyone doing out there tonight? I had a little request from one of my viewers from U2. His channel name is U2. Pretty interesting name. And he asked if I did Led Zeppelin or ranking, and I have not done a Led Zeppelin ranking. It's one of my favorite bands. I said, well, he wanted to see it, so I figured I'd do it tonight for him or her. I'm not guessing for him, but I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna go through. There's 9 releases because I'm going to count Coda in this. Of course, you know Led Zeppelin is from Birmingham, England, and to me they're really the reason why there is hard rock and metal. Because even if they influence Black Sabbath, you know that they're pretty important to the genre, even though they don't want to associate themselves with heavy metal. But that's their opinion. But without them, you wouldn't have what we have today. But even though they're they're the bluesy based stuff, more bluesy even, anything. But they're heavy. So, anyways, we're gonna go through them with this, and he's had 9 releases, and we're going to start with 1982's Coda, which isn't an official release. It's just more an odds and sods, but I kind of count it because it's got some really good tracks on it. We're Gonna Groove, Wearing and Tearing, one of my favorite songs, and Ozone Baby, another one. Those three of my favorites on the album. I Can't Quit You Baby, which is actually on the first album, but I actually like the version on Coda than the first album. They're both good, but I like the version here better. I don't know why. Walter's Walk and Bonzo's Montero, for the great John Bonham, who passed away. It's the reason why they stopped being a band. Rest in peace, John Bonham, one of the greatest drummers ever. But anyway, yeah, that's my number 9 is Coda. Again, not an official one, but still, that's on my list. My number 8 is from 1979. It's Into the Outdoor. This one took me a while to actually like. I liked some of the songs on it, but I never really was into it till much later. But it's still a great album. In the Evening, Southbound Suarez is probably one of my favorite songs that they do. I don't know what is it about that. It's like the piano with it. It's just a great song. Of course, Fool in the Rain, another hit for them, and Carousel Balabum, I don't know how to say it. Carousel Amba. I don't say it wrong, so whatever. I said it wrong, but that's a great song. All My Love, which is, I think, written about Robert Plant's son, who passed away about this time. So it's kind of sad. And I'm Gonna Crawl. It's got some really good stuff. It's more keyboardy, because I think it was more involved with Robert Plant and John Paul Jones. They did more of the stuff than Jimmy Page wasn't, I guess, in fit shape to do it at the time. I don't know. But anyway, Into the Outdoor is my number 8. My number 7 is 1976, I believe, Presence. Another one took me a while to get into more, but again, it's another great album. I'm not too big with don't think the production is all that great on this one, in my opinion, but it's still great. I mean, Achilles' Last Stand. I mean, excellent. One of the best songs they ever put out was Achilles' Last Stand. For Your Life, I always loved. Nobody's Fault But Mine, one of my favorites. Candy Straw Rock, Hot Time for Nowhere, T for One. I mean, they're all really good songs. Zeppelin really puts out really good songs anyway. But yeah, just to give it the production not being, I think, a little bit thin in my opinion. But that's my number 7, Presence. Number 6 is 19. Let me just get the right with the year here. 73. And that's House of the Holy. I'm trying to do this to read the songs without my glasses. At least I really should know my heart. Sometimes I forget some of the albums I listen to. I forget what the songs are on. It's just so stupid. But Zeppelin I love so much. I'm not gonna get. Hoping to get flagged for the cover either. It's pretty much covered anyway. Because they actually had banners covered for whatever reason. But I'll zoom in on there so it doesn't get in trouble or anything. Anyway, House of the Holy. Of course, Song Remains the Same is amazing. The Rain song, Over the Hills and Far Away, another one of my favorite songs by the band. No Quarter, another one of my favorite songs by the band. The Ocean, another one, just fantastic song. The Crunch and the Dire Maker, or Jamaica, I think it's really called. I call it Dire, but I don't know what's really called, Jamaica or something. They're okay. They're pretty good. That's the best songs for me, but there are good songs. The rest of the album is just great, though. But anyway, that's my number 6. Yep. Number 5 is from 1969, and that's the debut with that awesome cover. If you got the revision, you got the mirror image of it, kind of, or regular version. And this one, of course, is just a Stone Cold classic. It's where it all began, and it's more bluesy and more covers, I guess, with this one a little bit. But even the covers are good. But of course, it's got Good Times, Bad Times. You Shook Me. Of course, Communication Breakdown. Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. One of the great ballad from the band. Not Ramble. Let me get my glass of this thing. Days Confused. Of course, Days Confused. See, your time is gonna come. And again, How Many More Times. I always love How Many More Times. I always love that groove of that song. Such a fantastic song. And live, it's really good too. Anyway, that's my number 5. My number 4 is from 1973. Is it 3 for this one? No, 70. Sorry, this is from 71, I believe. And that's Led Zeppelin 3. Another one that's just actually, here's a mirror one for the reissue, whatever. And this one again has just, I mean, it starts off with Immigrant Song. I mean, come on, one of the great album openers of all is Immigrant Song. Celebration Day, Friends, Gallows Pole, I love, Tangerine, Bon Voyeur. Of course, we have to stop for Bon Voyeur. Bon Voyeur, Stop, yep. What a great one. That's the Way. Out of the Tiles again, another fantastic song. That's definitely great. A little more quieter than their last two of them. Their albums. They got some heavy songs, but it's also got a lot more quieter with the songs, more quiet stuff on it. But it's great. Led Zeppelin, it's great. That's my number 4. All right, leaves 3 more. Think of a short discography. Well, number 3 is going to be from 1970. Can I see the date? 75, and that's Physical Graffiti. Yes, I have a really old copy, as you can see. Remember the old clamshell ones here, guys? That's what I got. But of course, I mean, Custard Pie, The Rover, In My Time of Dying is just probably one of my top 3 favorite Zeppelin songs. In My Time of Dying. House of the Holy. So I don't know why they didn't put it on the House of the Holy album, but they didn't. Trampled Underfoot, of course, and the great Cashmere. In the Light, Bon Voyeur, which is just an instrumental guitar. I love that. That's actually, that song actually plays in my wedding video that we made. My wife and I got married. I put that in the video because I love they love to get the guitar in that one. Down by the Seaside, 10 Years Gone. Night Flight, the Wonton Song. Oh, come on. Sick Again, another fantastic song. I mean, most people pick this probably picks one like number 1 for most people. For me, this is where it keeps flip flop at my number 2 and 3 really. This one, but this is my number. This number 3 for today, but it gets flip flop at number 2. All right, for number 2, it's from 1971, the year I was born, and that's 4 Symbols, whatever you want to call it. Of course, it's got the classics. Black Dog and Rock and Roll. Of course, Stairway to Heaven. Is it overplayed, Stairway to Heaven? Yeah, it's still a fantastic song, whether it's overplayed or not. Misty Mountain Hop is just great. Love Going to California. I mean, come on. And then you got When the Levee Breaks. It's the reason why it's like probably the most popular album is because of this. But is it overplayed? Yeah, some of the songs are overplayed. But my son actually loves the song Black Dog, so. For a kid at his age, the kid's like, what this music is. He's 22, so he's not that he's not a kid, but he's my kid. But anyway, he likes that song. If he knows that song, he likes it. I'm happy when kids that age can appreciate music from the past like that. And that leaves number 1, which is always my favorite album by them, and it's never going to change. And of course, that's also from 69. It's Led Zeppelin 2. There's the little mirrored image from the back from the reissue. And this one, that's got A Whole Lot of Love, of course, and as crazy as it may sound, A Whole Lot of Love is probably one of my favorite songs. Like top 2 song by Led Zeppelin. I know it's like, oh, really, that song? A ball song? That's a song that will be hooked on the band, A Whole Lot of Love. I love the riff. Still don't care, love it. Anyway, What Is It Should Never Be, the Lemon Song. Thank You, Heartbreaker. I mean, the whole thing is just fantastic. I even listen to Moby Dick. I don't mind. I love the drum solo. I don't care. People think it's like maybe that's not boring to me. It's great. Living, Love, and Made. Bring It On Home, one of my favorite songs. So yeah, Led Zeppelin 2 is just one of my favorite albums of all time. So that's my list of Led Zeppelin ranking the album. So I hope if you too, if you are watching this, and hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, so anything in the comments, tell me what Zeppelin albums you like. If you liked any of these, what you would make the list, what songs you like, whatever you want in the comments. And if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Until then, keep rocking metal alive, guys. Take care. See you next time.